and a loss in that season under Jimmy Johnson was like death. Like you lose a game. Oh my God. I didn't want to show up for film the next day because you knew it was going to be brutal. I couldn't imagine losing
week
15 games week in and week out with Jimmy.
It was everything you can imagine, Woody. It was brutal. And we brought in, but I think deep down, I don't think, unlike 92 when Jimmy knew we had a good team, he knew we were not very good. So he was playing tough and hardball and all that with everybody. But I think deep down he just knew, hey, we got to kind of massage this roster. But we were bringing in all kinds of players each week, and it just was not a good situation. And I think that what happened to me anyway is you come in as a rookie, and the team was the worst team in football before I arrived. Right? They were 3-13 in '88. I come in 89. And we're still the worst team at the end of that season, but you're not really, at least I wasn't. I'm not thinking I'm responsible for this. You know, I felt like I'm still young, I'm still learning, and heck, this team was bad before I even got here, you know. But year two, that's when I said, okay, now, you know, I have ownership in this, and it's time to get going. And so we started out, I was 0-11 as a starter my rookie year, and then fortunately we won week one of my second season against San Diego. So I got that out of the way. You know, I was able to finally win a game. But then we were 3-7 at one time, and it was worse than anything that I had experienced as a rookie because of the expectations. And then we got going. We won 4 in a row, and then lost out on the playoffs just there at the very end. And we finished up 7-9. And then Norv Turner came in, and things changed quite a bit for us offensively. We got really good in a hurry, but Jimmy continued to kind of hold everybody's feet to the fire, like you said. And I've always said about Jimmy that, you know, as you know, we all three of you guys know, we all know it, that we've all been on teams, and it's a minority group of guys who are just hell bent on winning no matter what, you know, that they're just wired that way. And then others, you know, winning, everybody wants to win, but if we don't win, you know, what difference does it make? Who cares? We'll get them next week and all that. And Jimmy knew that. And so he was going to make life miserable for the team if you lost. And for those guys who just weren't totally on board with what it took to win. And so there was nobody, as you know, Woody, there was nobody who had more fun after a win. I mean, we could win 10-7, and he may be unhappy about some of the play, but on Monday, it was a big celebration.
Yes, absolutely.
And if we lost, it was not fun. I mean, you hated going in and having to watch the film and deal with them. But he was great in a lot of ways, and I didn't really appreciate – early on, we had some tough times, you know, really tough. Jimmy and I did, and now he's one of my closest friends.